And another one there. And one more, for good measure. The explosive rounds just flatten them. That might be a dropship incoming. So I'm gonna run back to the Vanguard. Yep, that's an incoming dropship.
Oh, somebody's here.
Yep, it's probably the dropship. Yep, it is. Coming straight in.
Alright.
I'll move into intercept. Actually, that way they'll have a chance to maybe land, and that'll make salvaging it easier for you. Yeah, it's a player, because when I turned on my lights, he looked up.
Yeah.
Oh no, the same person died here 3 times. There it is. Anyway, we'll make our way down. We'll easily be able to deal with any guys on foot, at least for the most part, thanks to the explosive rounds. And we'll see what's down there. And we'll turn manual gimbal on. That way we can aim with the track IR. Oh look, there's a dropship already. Well, we know how to deal with them. I think they're in the surface. Like, I think they've actually clipped through the geometry. Yep, that's what it looks like. They are under the surface. So I guess we don't have to deal with them.
Invert weapon groups.
Alright, we will look for his buddies on the ground, though. And there's a bunch right there. Another one there. Just gonna aim slightly high with the combine because of where it's located on the nose of the Vanguard. just do a couple of checks just to make sure we're not missing anybody. It looks like there's some players down there that probably got killed, like some bodies. They probably underestimated the new AI. Wait, there's one right there. I find sometimes it's hard to get the explosion to go where you want. Alright, let's touch down.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
But we'll still be careful because the AI is much more deadly. So in addition to the package, we're also looking for any lootable containers. Plus we can loot these guys as well, although they don't generally have too much worthwhile. I think I'm going to make my way over to where these players' bodies were. Yeah, that was a player. There's another two over here, I think. Yep. Yep, same player. Oh no, the same person died here 3 times. There's a loot container. Stack of 12 Dolivine. Orange multi-tool. We'll need to eat and drink a little bit later, so I'll grab some of those. This outpost is rather large. More mineable materials that we can bring back and sell. Might have to bring a container over there to try to get in there. I'm not going to be super thorough just because it's PTU, but on live I would definitely be more thorough. Just because PTU is constantly in a stage of being wiped right now. Alright, we got one box on board and 2 more locations to visit. Let's go to this one next, by the data center. I think this is an older outpost that was in 317, but we'll just double check anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same one. But yeah, I recognize that tree. Let's just be cautious. See if we can find any guys on the ground there. Use our ship to our advantage.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Yeah, this is definitely the same outpost as before. Right on. I am doing PTU, and I am looking at some of the new Derelict Outposts and Derelicts and wreck sites and things like that, and just seeing what's there. This mission took me to 1 new one so far and 1 old one. The NPC AI is a lot better now, so I've brought the Vanguard to nuke them from orbit, so to speak. I'm hearing some engines. I'm thinking that might be a dropship incoming, so I'm gonna run back to the Vanguard. Yep, that's an incoming dropship. Oh boy. Looks like they didn't deploy.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Yeah, the soft death thing is new and it's great. And things persist around now. It's pretty nice. If I had a salvage ship, I could salvage this wreck now. But I don't. The NPCs seem to have trouble transitioning from inside dropships to surfaces. So I haven't actually seen them walk out yet. Alright, so let's grab the box here and try to make our way to the other outpost. Let's see if that's a new one. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't set up the Cutlass Steel to be those dropships instead of the Cutlass Black. It would make a lot more sense. Especially that's what they created the Cutlass Steel for, to be a dropship. Now if this was live, I'd be a lot more thorough in optimizing my time and looting and stuff, but it's not, so it's all gonna get wiped, so I won't be that thorough. Yeah, it would be cool, especially if they escalated it, like the higher the tier mission, or they could either add like a Cutlass Steel or multiple dropships or something. But they spawn pretty consistently now, and you do have to be, when the AI is not emerging from a dropship, you have to pay attention to it a lot more, because it is a lot more deadly. Yeah. I still want them to add missions that require small groups to do. Because they've got missions that you can pretty much do solo, but they don't really got missions that really require a group. They have those large events, dynamic events, but that's too large. I'm thinking something like 3, 4, 5 people. Alright, we're coming up on this outpost. Turn manual gimbal targeting on. This one looks pretty tiny. Don't think I'm seeing any dudes down on this one. See a couple boxes that can be looted on top of there already, though. Oops. Nothing that won't buff out. Aha, there's a guy down there. Another one there. And another one there. And one more, for good measure. The explosive rounds just flatten them. There's some more over here. Another box on top of there. Lots of stuff on top of the structures here. Another one down there. Alright, let's touch down. Wow, the engine's really kicked up that debris there.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Let's see what we can find. Still want to be careful because we don't know if 100% we got rid of them all. And the AI is quite the more responsive than it was before. Thinking I'm hearing a dropship already. Yep, that's definitely dropship engines.
Shields under fire.
Always leave your shields powered on.
Launch complete.
There it is. Alright, it should be fairly safe to explore the rest of this outpost now.
Landing complete.
Let's just see if there's any goodies around. I know I saw a couple of boxes up here. So we'll check that out, see if we can get anything useful out of that. That's a new interesting structure. I think there's a lootable down there, actually. Yeah, there is. Standard fare, minables, tools, survival supplies. So that little area is kind of cool. And nothing we care about in there at the moment. Again, if it was live, I'd be thorough and probably try to collect all the mineable materials and sell them, but it's not live, it's PTU. Alright, well, with this storm coming in, I think we should get out of here and drop these off and see if that unlocks any new mission.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing complete.
Alright. We have arrived. Okay. Is this gonna unlock anything? Any new missions? Let's check it out. It doesn't look like it did because it's retrieval op, and it didn't unlock anything with a similar name, unfortunately. But these UDM ones are new-ish. Well, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would unlock some harder versions of that style, but it looks like the UDM ones will probably do that through this rep here, maybe. There's always the one that, like here on this one too, that spawns for Ghost Hollow. Alright, let's head back to Tressler for now.
Aegis combat system activated.
Like I mentioned, I got the Combine on the Vanguard, so I will try to start off by eliminating some out of the air, from the air, air to ground, and kind of see where we end up. One thing you'll notice once we get down there too is they removed a lot of the trees, so there's more landing areas. And the previous area that kind of looked like a landing area is where the dropship usually comes in. It's like a Nine-Tails Cutlass Black.
Okay. You'd think they would get some use out of the Cutlass Steel, but apparently even CIG doesn't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. You would think. We have a potentially friendly player on location.
Okay.
at Ghost Hollow. It is a Vanguard Warden. The turret is active tracking.
You want to do a strafe run on them, see if they pursue?
I don't think they will, but I will give them a buzz.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down quite a bit before I get there.
Roger, roger.
Here, I'll just go down to SCM.
Knowing there's potentially other players down there, I won't really be able to engage in close air support
Right.
without risking a crime stat. Looks like they're not firing.
Okay.
So I'd say you're clear to come in here.
Oh, somebody's here.
Yep, it's probably the dropship. Yep, it is coming
Yep.
straight in.
Alright.
I'll move into intercept. Actually, I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna wait till they get closer. I'm gonna tail them. That way they'll have a chance to maybe land, and that'll make salvaging it easier for you.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'm just gonna try and back up. Would you like me to start engaging as well?
If you want to.
Alright. Then.
That's prime real estate.
Let me switch my beam. What this is like. This is the wide beam.
Invert weapon groups.
Alright, I'm going to start clearing these hostiles that I see on the ground here.
Alrighty. Oh, I only have one SCU. Okay.
Yeah, it will pop out into multiple boxes, and you'll have to, each time you pop a couple out, you'll have to move them manually in the back. But you can craft a tractor beam in the back, too. That was the other thing I couldn't think of earlier.
Well, that's cool.
So it gives you all the tools that you need that you can craft right in the Vulture, so you don't have to remember to bring any of them with you. The FPS is still as bad as ever here.
Yeah.
Suck up that Cutlass. Bwahahaha.
Trying to see at what point will I know when I'm done.
Oh, for some reason you're tagged red now.
Oh, did I accidentally shoot you?
Didn't shoot me, but
I don't think I have a crime stat. No, I don't.
Maybe we just got too close proximity-wise, and the game is like, no, don't do that.
Okay. Now, how do I eject my dough?
You need to go to the back.
Oh, I have to do it manually?
Yep.
I didn't know if there was a jettison button, like when you dump the bags on a prospector.
Not that I'm aware of. There is a feature in the back that will automatically put one box out. But if you do that, then you have to grab more material after to craft something. But you still have to move like every box manually out of the way, basically.
Okay, so I'm guessing I use this panel?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to create a tractor beam. Did it do it?
Oh, you need to have material in the slot. Like you have a box out of the slot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to grab more material.
How do I do that? Like, what do you mean? So this is the box I'm filling, right?
That's box is not inside the thing. It's out, so you need more material. Like once you eject it.
Oh, I didn't eject it.
Oh, well maybe it was auto. I don't know. Oh, this is something new too. These hostiles are actually trying to engage the ship that I'm in. They weren't doing that before.
Oh, so they'll actually shoot up at you with small arms fire?
Yeah, they were shooting me with small arms.
Oh, I see what it's doing. It's trying to select that interior part and not allowing me to harvest the exterior components.
That's weird.
Just a targeting bug.
Alright, I've grabbed one of the boxes.
Perfect.
There's a whole bunch of lootables out here. Actually, I was able to loot a tractor beam.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, I picked up box 2. Yeah, there's definitely enough work to give the person who's salvaging the dropship something to do while the other stuff is being looted, and on those outposts too, the same would be true.
For sure. If anything, it might actually slow the process down just because of how long this takes.
Yeah. Well, we give a lot of time to be thorough, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing you could do, too, with all that extra time is really loot the bodies and really loot the gear.
Steal the bodies to make a corpse pile to dump off at whatever station.
Yeah, exactly. And then take all their gear and sell it, or keep it. So... I mean, once you get on because of the slow fly in, once you get on location, you kind of want to optimize your time by not leaving and going somewhere else, right?
Absolutely.
So, this is probably one of the most variety things you can do right now in game.
Yeah.
Apart from just straight up doing PvP with different roles in PvP, maybe. Because with how good the AI is now, it would definitely take a couple of people a fair amount of time to be thorough and clear everything and check all the loot crates and locations and everything like that. So, alright, all 3 boxes are aboard the Vanguard.
Alright, let me finish up this SCU container and I will craft a tractor beam.
Excellent.
This would be so much easier in space, though.
Yep.
Because I can't get the underside of the vehicle.
The only way to get it maybe would be to do it by hand. I think I see that player down there. Maybe. Or a player down there.
Oh, is that who was running around here?
Maybe. I keep hearing somebody firing off some kind of thing. Or no, that's your salvage beams. But yeah, there's a guy in the center of the wreck right now. Yeah, that's a player because when I turned on my lights, he looked up.
Yeah.
He's also wearing distinctly different armor, or has the frost covering on his armor. Alright, you ready to get out of here?
Yep.
Alright.
Let me start cruising towards OM3, jump there, and then we'll head to Kessler.
I like the pale greenness of this moon.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown complete.
Alrighty, coming in right behind you.
Alright, so that's the box part of it. Let's see what that salvage nets.
Alright.